Hello dear friends, Chef Tuso is again with you. I'm Jim Davis, and behind the camera is my co-creator, director, Svetlana Davis.
Hello.
Guys, today we decided to highlight some of the very rich kitchen of Latin America. And what is probably one of the most famous dishes in Latin America? Of course, it is ceviche. Well, what the ceviche is? Basically, it's a raw fish or seafood, curd, and a lime juice. So, which ingredients we have for this dish? First of all, of course, fish. This is a nice piece of grouper fillet, which I was assured was swimming in the ocean just last night. We have limes. It's probably one of the most important ingredients. Salt, sugar, jalapeno peppers, shallot onions, garlic. So, we will start with actually getting some lime juice. We need actually many limes, because the basic rule for cooking this dish, fish and other ingredients, must be covered with lime juice. So I don't know for this piece of fish how much lime juice we need, but we'll try. So I've got a very archaic machine, lime juicer, which is pretty old. But however, you can use basically any juicer to get some lime juice. Beginning with this one, for example, which you can get in any supermarket. Just put half of the lime here and press it. But with such amount of limes, it will take some time, of course. And then you can use electric juicers, whatever you like. So let's start. So we cut lime into half and put in our juicer. And the last one. Okay, so, dear friends, there were 12 limes. Let's see how much lime juice we got from them. That's actually 2.5 cups. Put it aside. And now let's take care of all other ingredients. Well, let's start with jalapeno peppers. Guys, if you don't like spicy food, you can substitute spicy jalapeno peppers with some others like, I don't know, poblano, or even less spicy. But originally, this dish is supposed to be on the spicier side. So let's take care of them. So another little thing. If you prefer very spicy, you cutting your peppers with seeds. If you don't like very spicy, try to get rid of them, because real spiciness of this pepper is in its seeds, for sure. So I will do the following. I'll take some of them out. Yep. And then cut it. Let's put it into a dish where we're going to marinate our fish. Next step, our onions. You know, in the majority of recipes of ceviche, you would see a red onion. But we would prefer to use shallots, because shallots, well, to my understanding, is much more fragrant. It's very gentle and giving absolutely exclusive fresh taste. So let's cut it first into halves, and then thinly slice like this. And the second part. And now our garlic. For this particular amount, I believe 2 cloves will be ready. Going to be enough. So let's smash it first, and then coarsely chop. Well, and now guys, that's time for our fish. Let's get it here. And first of all, we need to get rid of its skin. So we got rid of the skin. We got just the fillet. So now we need to cut it into small pieces, approximately 1 inch each. And we will be ready to marinate it. You know, it's a very interesting thing about this fish, about this dish, excuse me. At least 5 countries claiming that this dish is their exclusively national dish, beginning with Peru. Although some researchers believe that really this dish came from the Pacific coast of Peru. But try to say this. Let's say in Ecuador, Mexico, or Colombia. They gotta fight till the end, saying that this dish is theirs. However, there are distinctive differences in recipes of those countries. For example, in Colombia, this dish would be prepared with ketchup or tomato sauce. And in Peru, they put especially extremely hot pepper, which actually not grow only in Peru, into this dish. That's their taste. So, as I told you before, guys, this recipe is sort of eclectic. We took what seemed to us the best in every country, in every recipe, and put it together. And now trying to present it to you. Well, speaking about fish, which is suitable for this particular dish, different one. Personally, in our family, we prefer grouper because it's probably the freshest, one of the freshest fishes you can get here in Florida. It just swam there in the ocean. In some countries like Colombia and also Peru, they prefer corvina. And in Mexico, they using different fishes, even swordfish. Now, our fish is cut, and we will prepare the marinade for that. So we've got, as you remember, 2.5 cups of lime juice here. So for this particular amount of fish, I believe 1 teaspoon of salt will be enough. And we also put approximately half, maximum 3/4 of teaspoon into the juice
of sugar.
Into the juice. And now we mix it well. So we're pouring it all our fish and other ingredients. Perfect. And now, guys, let me put a glove on not because my hands are dirty, but because I don't want my hand skin be covered with fish. And let's mix it all together with all our onions, peppers, and garlic. Beautiful. What we need to do now is just to leave to marinate our fish for 15-20 minutes. So let's see what's going to happen after 20 minutes. Okay guys, 20 minutes have passed. And here is our fish. Now we need to drain it. And let's do it. Drain it well. Now, it's our almost last step. Let's take some cilantro and chop it. Chop the way you want. So, and let's put it on our fish. Then take some cherry or manzana tomatoes, any small one, cut it in half. And also put into our dish. So we're mixing our stuff once again together. Here we go, and that's gonna be enough. Guys, our dish is ready. And now, the last thing I'd like to share with you. You know, in those countries we mentioned in Latin America, it will be paired with a very classical Peruvian, Chilean sort of a cocktail called pisco sour. But we don't have pisco. But since it's a very good quality fish, I believe it will go together marvelously with some good rosé. Dear friends, for your health, please be good chef to yourself. And remember, there is always time for cooking. For you guys. And we'll see each other really soon.